Have you ever wondered what the top trending Google search terms for 2022 were? Well, Google, the top search engine in South Africa, lists the top trending searches for the year as with other years since 2006, basically when Google Trends was initially introduced. But wait, what is Google Trends? Okay, let me track back a bit and stop assuming that everyone is like me and knows everything there is to know about Google and all its different products. So, Google Trends is a fantastic and completely free tool that records popular search terms used on Google and YouTube worldwide. And personally, I love the tool because it helps me see which keywords are on the rise and basically allow me to compare different topics and stack them against each other. Plus, it has some great graphs and charts to make all the data more visually appealing. It's basically a must-have for you or anyone who's looking to understand better what people are searching for online. And if you're curious about other countries' trending searches, then you can head over to the Google Trends website directly. However, for the purpose of this podcast, my focus will be on looking at 2022 trending searches in South Africa. Google has categorized the 2022 search trends into 9 categories, namely loss, lyrics, trending how to, trending what is, trending who is, trending movies/TV shows, trending people, trending searches, and lastly, trending sports. So you can display the top 10 or top 5 trends for each category on the Google Trends website. However, for the interest of time and your attention span, I'll just go through the top 5 for each of the 9 categories. And again, if you want the complete list for each category, you can head over to the Google Trends website. How about you take a wild guess of the trending search terms for each category? Be it lyrics, be it trending how to, be it sports. I think sports is pretty obvious what was trending in 2022. Just take a wild guess before I go through the top 5 list for each category. Starting with the first category, which is loss or death. And this looks at the top trending searches for people who unfortunately left us in 2022. At number 1, we have Ricky Rick, who was a South African hip-hop artist. At number 2, we have Queen Elizabeth. At number 3, we have Patrick Shai, who was a South African actor. At number 4, we have DJ Somebody, who was a South African DJ. And then at number 5, we have another hip-hop artist, but an international one, and that is Takeoff. And then the second category, we have lyrics. Trending at number 1 is Lift Me Up lyrics. And this was a song, or this is a song by Rihanna for the Black Panther movie Wakanda Forever. At number 2, we have Last lyrics. At number 3, we have Under the Influence lyrics. At number 4, Darling Gue lyrics. And then at number 5, we have Zakes Bantwini or Summer lyrics. Moving over to the next category, trending how to. At number 1, we have trending how to check matric results online. Interesting. At number 2, how to check SASSA status. At number 3, how to apply for 350 grand. At number 4, how to vote on Big Brother Mzansi 2022. And lastly, we have how to go live on WhatsApp. Moving over to the next category, trending what is. At number 1, quite interesting, we have what is vaping, and vaping is spelled Vabbing. I actually did a quick Google search and what came up was quite interesting. I think I'll leave this one to you to go do your own search and find out for yourself. But it's quite interesting. And it was pretty much also trending on TikTok at a certain time in South Africa. And then number 2, we have what is global warming. I'm glad that people are asking that. What is NATO? That was, a pretty topical thing during 2022. What is the relationship between climate change and the regulatory of droughts? Okay. And number last, under trending what is, we have what is monkeypox. In fact, I would Google what happened to monkeypox. Moving over, we have who is. This is going to be quite interesting. At number 1, we have who is Andrew Tate. At number 2, who is CEO of Netflix. Then who is Jeffrey Dahmer. At number 4, we have who is playing in the Super Bowl 2022. And this one is quite interesting, especially coming from trending searches on Google from South Africa, not America, directly from South Africa. So South Africans are quite curious, actually, come to think of it. At number 5, we have who is Amber Heard. Moving over to trending movies/TV shows. At number 1, obviously, we have Big Brother Mzansi. At number 2, we have Wednesday, then Stranger Things, then Tinder Swindler, and then lastly, we have Magnificent. Interesting. The next quite interesting category is trending people. All right. This is almost similar to trending who is, but this basically looks at, trending people. We have Jaden Smith at number 1. Number 2, we have Will Smith and Chris Rock. And we know why these two people were trending. And then we have Johnny Depp. It was all over Twitter. It was all over Instagram. We saw what happened to Johnny Depp. At number 4, we have Amber Heard. I don't need to say much. At number 5, we had Zined Simji. And then the second last category, we're looking at trending searches. So at number 1 in South Africa, we have SRD status check. At number 2, interesting enough, there's weirdly. Number 3, climate change again. Number 4, monkeypox again. Wow. Okay, people are really concerned about this monkeypox. At number 5, we have Ukraine. And then last but not least, trending sport. And like I mentioned previously, this one is pretty obvious. At number 1, we have World Cup 2022 fixtures. At number 2, AFCON. At number 3, wow, we have Banyana Banyana. Well done to Banyana Banyana for the great job that they've done. And at number 4, we have Australian Open. And at number 5, there's Kaizer Chiefs versus Amazulu. So there you have it, guys. The top trending searches in South Africa on Google for 2022. So which trends do you think were supposed to be part of the list, but for some reason didn't even make it to the top 5? So that is me for this episode, guys. Lerato Mnaring on marketing in a digital world. Make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, subscribe to my podcast, and also check out my blog articles on my website, www.leratomnaring.co.za. And if you find this information valuable, share with your friends and family. Word of mouth is still the most effective form of marketing. Cheers.